Good morning. I am 5 minutes earlier today. As usual, if you're watching in recording, you can simply fast forward about 5 minutes or stay with us through our hellos. Good morning, Jean. Good morning, Alice. All right, it is time for us to start. And today we finally conclude our exploration of embodiment of emotions and feelings. It's been our longest series so far. It took us 85 days, somehow stretched out over the past 6 months. We actually started the series on January 5th, but I guess we have been doing other practices outside of it as well. Good morning, Gina. Anyway, what we learned in this series is a drastically different type of meditation. Meditation as a body versus being mindful of the body. And I'll remind you that embodied meditation is different from the mindfulness of the body in that when we're mindful of the body, there is still some separation between mind and body. When we learn to meditate as a body, we dissolve the separation and enter the domain of total openness. We looked at various emotions and feelings and how we do them in our body, developing a practice of a more and more embodied life. An embodied life allows our body to have a say. It means really listening to it, feeling it, moving it, and being fully in it throughout the day. Our body always lives in the present moment versus our mind that is often in the past and in the future, ruminating or planning. When we live in the body, we reconnect with ourselves, and it can make us healthier, happier, more vibrant. It really makes us feel more alive. On a practical level, our body communicates with us all day long, and once we start to tune into this communication, we can start giving ourselves what we really need to thrive. Of course, we learn the biggest signals of the body, such as I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, etc. But there is so much more, as we saw through this exploration over the past 6 months. So on a subtler level, when we live an embodied life, we reconnect with our instinct, our gut feeling, and become more attuned to our physical and emotional states. For example, we can feel the anxiety coming and do something about it before we spiral and completely lose it. Or we can read the signals that precede a painful flare-up and intervene before anything drastic happens. So let's conclude the series with the same practice we started our exploration with: embodied inquiry. As always, take a comfortable position and take a few moments to settle in. Just take a very quick scan of your body and notice how you're feeling today, emotionally, physically, mentally. Notice your breath. As always, let it be free, don't try to control it. Observe how it flows in and out of your body. Notice all the circumstances of your practice right now, and not as an outside observer to your experiences, but rather as an active participant, as a body, breathing itself, sensing itself, sensing all the sensations around, sounds, temperature, the softness of the surface you are sitting or lying on. How does it feel to sense your whole being as a body from the inside out? Spend a few moments with your direct experience. And if you notice that your mind drifts off and you're not here anymore, simply bring yourself back and continue. Sense the crown of your head from the inside out. What are the sensations there? Maybe there's tingling, expansion, heat, coolness, numbness. What is it? Sense your face from the inside out. What are the sensations there? Be careful not to imagine your face from the outside, but rather really feel it from the inside as a body sensing itself. In the same way, sense your throat. Right arm, shoulder to hand from the inside out. Left arm, shoulder to hand. Your torso from the inside out, front and back. If your mind wanders, simply bring it back to the present moment where the body always lives. Sense your pelvis, your right leg, hip to foot, your left leg, hip to foot. Now sense your whole body as one brilliant sensation. Don't just imagine it or conceptualize the vision of your body. Really connect with the felt sense of yourself as a living, breathing body. Does the sensation feel familiar or not so much? Keep with this embodied experience as I take you through a few inquiries. Try to let the answers come to you instead of conceptualizing anything logically. Where am I not feeling? Where are the blind spots? Am I subtly avoiding some areas of my body? And if through this inquiry you notice that any area is hard to feel, it may be helpful to add very, very gentle movement or breathe into the area or touch yourself softly and gently on the surface of that area. Where am I not feeling? Where are the blind spots? Am I subtly avoiding some areas of my body? How deeply am I feeling? What would it mean to be really 100% present to the body right now? How deeply am I feeling? What would it mean to be 100% present right now? Am I aware of my body, or am I aware as my body? What would aware as a body mean as an experience? Am I aware of the body? Am I aware as the body? What is this feeling, this experience as a body in more detail? What is this feeling to be 100% present as a body? What does it mean in more detail, more nuances? How much can I feel at once? How much can I feel at once? Where in the body does it feel more or less like me? Where in the body does it feel more or less like me? Now place your hands on your heart and repeat after me. I am here. I am breathing. My heart is beating. My mind is working. In this very moment, I am okay. Right here, right now, all is well in my world. As you go through your day today and every day, I invite you to stay embodied as much as you can, which means allowing yourself to integrate your thoughts and your emotions through your body. Remember, the rewards of this practice are huge. By truly living in our body, moment by moment, we're able to create truly meaningful connections with ourselves, with other beings, and with life itself. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a beautiful day. I will see you tomorrow.